New laws, billion-dollar dreams, and counting down to kickoff at Mobile's bowl game. Let's get started.
This is News 5 Now, streaming live to your neighborhood and around the world.
Hello everyone, and welcome to News 5 Now at 5:30. I am digital reporter Summer Poole. I'm so thankful that you're here with me today. So we're going to do our top 5 stories, our question of the day, and then move on to our poll of the day. And we're going to see what you guys had to say about both of those. But before we start on our top 5 stories, I wanted to bring you some breaking news. So Escambia County Fire Rescue Units have responded to what they're calling a hazmat situation at Paul Corporation on Eli Road in Pensacola. We're learning that the fire, which involves nitrocellulose, started in a 20 by 20 foot shed, and it is fully involved. It is not under control, is what officials are telling us. Firefighters are actively working the scene, and we will continue to update you on the story on our newscast and on WKRG.com. Now, let's get to what you're waiting for, our big top 5 stories. So, starting off with number 5, President Joe Biden signed 50 bills into law on Tuesday. Among them, one making the bald eagle the country's official bird. Another stops members of Congress from collecting their pensions if convicted of crimes. And a third new law adds more oversight of treatment centers and care facilities for troubled teens. And number 4, the Mega Millions jackpot has surpassed $1 billion after no ticket matched all 6 numbers drawn on Christmas Eve. Just imagine getting that jackpot. That means the estimated jackpot for Friday's drawing is about $1.15 billion. That's potentially the 5th largest jackpot in the game's history. The odds of winning the Mega Millions jackpot are about 1 in 302 million. And at number 3, Christmas is over, and that means people will soon be tossing their Christmas trees out the door. Excuse me, guys. People in Santa Rosa County have several places to safely dispose of Christmas trees. If you want to dump your tree, you can head to the J Transfer Station, the Central Landfill in Milton, Pace Fire Rescue, the Navarre Beach Boat Ramp Parking Lot, or the Tiger Point Recreation Area. You will have until January 20th to dump the tree at one of those locations. And number 2, Escambia County Sheriff's deputies in Florida are asking for the public's help with locating a wanted suspect. Officials say 43-year-old Terrence Franklin is wanted for an attempted homicide that took place yesterday on the 3000 block of Michael Drive. He was last seen on foot wearing a black shirt and purple shorts. Franklin is considered armed and dangerous. Let me say that again. Franklin is considered armed and dangerous. Anyone with information on this incident can contact the Escambia County Sheriff's Office. And finally, number 1. Players and football fans will pack Hancock Whitney Stadium tonight for the 68 Ventures Bowl. The Arkansas State Red Wolves will take on the Bowling Green Falcons. Now, Mobile has hosted the bowl game since 1999, and the 68 Ventures took over as sponsor in 2023. Kickoff is set for 8 p.m. So just about 2.5 hours is when the 68 Venture Bowl kickoff will begin. And that is our top 5 stories for you tonight. Now, after we do top 5 stories, we're going to move to our question. And our question for today is, what is your least favorite part of flying? I know a lot of you guys were traveling for Christmas and we're flying. We have people at our station who were also flying out. So we thought this would be a good question. Let's see what you guys have to say. So Cindy Powell Lindsley said, cost of the ticket, I would fly more if it didn't cost so much. Plane tickets are expensive. Let's see. Natalie Miller said the way they load the plane is crazy. They should load it back to front so people are not tripping over each other. That way it would be more efficient, and on the short flights, they shouldn't even have the seats recline. It's ridiculous. Jason says, screaming kids or barking dogs on long flights. Thank God for noise-canceling headphones. I can't. Just screaming kids, that's a lot on a plane. Especially if they start kicking the back of your seat. That's not my favorite thing either. Ed says there's no good part. He'd rather drive. Let's see. We have more paying for tickets. Sherry said she likes almost everything about flying because I'm going somewhere. I don't like coming back. Like, I love going on vacation, but coming back from vacation, it's so depressing. Penny says the whole flying thing is stressful, buying the ticket, leaving the ground. So, yeah, you guys had a lot to say about what your least favorite thing about flying is. So we really appreciate you pitching in and commenting on our question. Now, we're going to move to our poll of the day. And our poll had to do a little bit with Christmas. We wanted to know, do you prefer wrapping gifts or using gift bags? Now, I'm in the 70%. I like wrapping gifts. But 30% of you guys said gift bags, and I get it. Doing gift bags is so much easier, and wrapping gifts sometimes just takes a lot, and it's just a long ordeal. So now what we want you to do is go over to our Facebook page if you aren't already there, and we want you to answer our next question of the day and vote on our next poll of the day. Both of those are already up on Facebook. So our question of the day is, what was your favorite Christmas gift? And our poll is, do you take your Christmas decorations down before or after New Year's Day? So I'm interested in what you guys have to say about that. And for now, it's almost 5:40, so you've got about 20 minutes until News 5 at 6 comes on. And so you can tune in right now to CBS Evening News with Nora O'Donnell. And we will be back here tomorrow. So thank you so much again for joining me, and have a great night.